Stephen Ashton, Nutrition, ASRX. You may have heard me or read about some of my preaching about the benefits and virtues of good, healthy, natural foods. Well, I also like to drink spirits, and I also like to drink wine. And wine is just one of those things that I treat it as a food, and it goes so well with food and social get-togethers that it's just a necessity in my kitchen. Well, turns out after research and reading and tasting, plenty of tasting, believe me, that wine and the wine industry is just as corrupt as the food industry. The mass-produced wine and the mass-produced food have additives and toxins and dyes added to them, and health is secondary, and taste and profit is primary. So what I've done is I've been testing some wines and tasting some wines, and I found a company that actually chemically tests all of their wines, and they are found to contain no sugars or carbohydrates and very little sulfites. There's no added sulfites to these. All of these wines come from European countries, and all the ones that I have tasted so far have been delicious. And they're really the way wines were meant to taste and be drank. And the fermentation process is actually a natural process. They don't stop the fermentation to keep them sweet. None of these wines are sweet. So the nice thing, one of the other nice things about these wines is they're keto friendly, they're paleo friendly, as all wines are, but these are keto friendly. They won't take you out of ketosis, because I've tested these myself, and I know for a fact that they don't take you out of ketosis, and they don't raise blood sugar on myself either. So this is something, there's really no downside if you like wine, but you may have to go outside of the box a little bit to get the really good wines, and that's what I'm doing now. If you click my link and go through dryfarmwines.com/nutritionasrx, I get the credit for purchase of really good healthy wines, and you get to enjoy all types of wines. There's no obligation. You have to buy at least a month. This is actually a wine club, and there's no obligation past a month. That you just try your first case or half a case of wine, and there's really no downside. It's just a healthy way to drink wine. You're not going to have the toxic effects, headaches and hangovers from these wines, and they just go so well with food, and they don't stain your teeth. So make sure that you go through my link to pick up your case of Dry Farm wines and find out how to get a free bottle of wine for a penny.